very recently that the police are absolutely desperate to form a case. They're back at her house searching for nuts and bolts.
Justice for Zoe Watts, Zoe Watts, justice for Zoe Watts. No, 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 no.
Copyright.
I have just found out very recently that the police are absolutely desperate to form a case. They're back at her house searching for nuts and bolts. It's getting pretty ridiculous, but here we are. We think Zoe's still in there. Hopefully she'll be back out soon. Not in the bin. If she was in the bin, that'd be a bit dodgy. But anyway, I just really want to say, thank you all for coming out, and thank you to Leeds Queers Against Fascism. I got that the right round. I've been saying fascism, but it's fascism because it all is really. And yeah, thank you to everyone as well that couldn't actually be here today. I know there's a few people that flew, so thank you to them as well. But thank you for just coming out, making some noise for Zoe, and hopefully at the very minimum, we'll get her in the right sort of accommodation in prison. Not locked up for 23.5 hours a day with nothing to do, given an Xbox 360 as mental health support, so she wouldn't kill herself while she was in prison. I'm very lucky to have seen her now for about 5 hours in total over the past few weeks. She is doing okay, but very, very bored, as you can imagine. Yeah, I might come back on the mic a bit later. I didn't really know what to say there, but they're desperate, they're trying, they'll keep reaching as they always do. Thank you.
British justice lost the plot!
Justice for Zoe Watts.
British justice lost the plot!
I don't know.
British justice lost the plot!
Fucking idiots.
For Zoe Watts.
British justice lost the plot! British justice... Oh, shut up. British justice lost the plot! 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 Never forgotten, never alone! We'll keep fighting till you're home! Never forgotten, never alone! We'll keep fighting till you're home! Never alone! Never alone! We'll keep fighting till you're home! British justice lost the plot! Justice for Zoe Watts! British justice lost the plot! Justice for Zoe Watts! British justice lost the plot! Justice for Zoe Watts! No! Justice for Zoe Watts! Zoe Watts! Justice for Zoe Watts! No!
Right, copyright.
Zoe and her case, both through the Justice for Zoe Watts Instagram page and via Leeds Queers Against Fascism, as well as potentially other places as well. Thank you so much. We expect far more demos as the case goes forwards. We're expecting GoFundMes and petitions. The only way really to fight this is to continue putting pressure on the Ministry of Justice and to make them follow their own fucking guidelines. So yeah, thank you so much. Justice for Zoe Watts. Cheers.
Right, so guys, this is the end of it now. People are starting to part ways and go their own ways. I just wanted to get that shot and a van's coming out now. Typical. And yeah, all to be said really in the interview that we had earlier on. Not too much known by the person that I interviewed. Nobody else has come forward for an interview. They've all said they want Zoe Watts put into a female's prison because she has got a certificate saying she is now female. That's what these lot are protesting. I don't agree technically with... No, I'm not going to say that. Do you know what? If I can word it better, I'll word it better, but if I can't word it better, I won't word it better. But as far as I'm concerned, kids should be kids. Nothing should trouble kids. So kids need to be left out of every debate, protest and everything. That's the way I want to word it. Anyway, that's the end of that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Nothing happened today really. Back on the 13th of next month for another court appearance. These guys, girls probably here as well. Who knows? Yeah, we'll see what happens next. Right guys, so that's the end of that. They've all gone. They've not left none of the rubbish here. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think about all of that. They don't know fully what's going on by the interview. They say she is certificated as a female and she should be in a female's prison. They made loads of noise for Zoe Watts, a PCSO who has got charges against her for possessing possible firearms, because they're trying to work out the report currently in court, for possession of homemade explosives and such like. Several times during that protest it was highlighted that the law should stay the law and it should be the law. Agreed. I found out earlier on when I was speaking to two females that is family members. I couldn't record it because I was on court's premises, so if anyone does question that, I was on court's premises and I couldn't record at that time. I couldn't get them off to be recorded on camera. So I gained as much information as I could to tell you guys. She was formerly a police officer and then a PCSO. I say she, Zoe, it, whatever you want to call it. I have not received any hard evidence in front of me, therefore I cannot discuss whether it's female, male, or what. Nor have I spoke to the person, the individual, i.e. Zoe. Yeah, so I don't know the ins and outs of that. But the questions I did ask, didn't find any information out from the protesters here. It is what it is. Apparently it's all governmental, this, that and the other. And currently Zoe is on remand in a male prison, and that's what they're protesting against, or was protesting against here. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, and big ups to everyone. Big ups to News Now Yorkshire for bringing this to my attention. So big up to him. Make sure you are subscribed to him if you haven't. And if you've come over from him, please do drop a subscription and a like on this video. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And guys, I'll try and follow along this as it goes along. 13th for next month, she should be back. It should be back in court, and we'll find out what happens next as to what the firearm technically was. There we go. It's court case / protest all in one video for you guys, or two videos if I do a two-parter. I know I'm doing a teaser tonight because I won't be able to get the video out on time, so I'm doing a teaser tonight as I stand, and then tomorrow will be a video, maybe a part 2 video as well. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it edits together. But thank you very much guys. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.